Another question I get a lot is, after the inspection reports have been submitted to the city, does the city come to the property and verify? And the answer to that is yes, they do, especially on threshold buildings. So I'm going to kind of outline here on the whiteboard the post-inspection process, right? So post-inspection audit by the city. So if your building is a threshold building, and that typically means a building that's 3+ stories tall or has a load occupancy of 500 people or more, you have to get an audit. So this automatically gets you an audit. Now, what happens if the inspectors, what do they look for? So what they're doing is, when they go and they do this audit, when the city goes on site and they do these audit inspections, they have the structural report that the engineer or architect signed. They have the electrical. So they have one structural engineer, one electrical engineer. They show up on site and they make sure that everything that's on that report matches apples to apples. And it's automatic for threshold buildings, and there's a fee. So there's a fee associated with this. The city charges a small fee. I think it's between $220, something like that, as of the time of this video. Also, if things don't match, the city could revoke the report. That means they could revoke it. They could cancel it and basically say, what's on site doesn't match what's on this report. We're not accepting it. And then you have to start all over. So yes, the city can go on site and do an audit inspection. And if your building is not a threshold, they can also do it if they wish. If they see some kind of anomalies, they can choose to do an audit inspection. It's a quality control audit inspection. So I hope this video has answered that question. We get it a lot from clients, is if the city is going to be on site, do they show up after you guys finish with your work? And yes, they do. One of the most asked questions is obviously, how much does the building recertification inspection cost?